Welcome to the Recon Trader. In today's video, I will share with you some tactical analysis over on the Bitcoin chart, as it appears that the bull trap has snapped shut and the price of Bitcoin could be headed lower if the price does not find support in the very near future. So with that being said, let's get right into the weeds. And for those of you who are not familiar with what a bull trap would look like, we can take a look at the recent price action for Bitcoin USDT over here on the daily candles for Binance. And a bull trap basically entails a sell-off, a bounce into resistance, and then eventually a bullish reversal which breaches or breaks above that previous resistance level, and then the trap snaps shut and you get a bearish reversal. Now, for this to be a textbook bull trap, I would actually look for the price of Bitcoin to sell off lower than these previous lows back here on the initial sell-off. Now, if we add in the EMA ribbons to the daily candle chart, we can see where actually the sell-off does go down below the EMA ribbons, bounces up into resistance, which happens to be the EMA ribbon itself, and then eventually we get that bullish reversal, which breaks out above resistance and above the EMA ribbon, only to have that trap snap shut, sell off down below the EMA ribbon once again, and right now Bitcoin's price is trying to find support pretty much right around 26.5, which would be the bottom of these wicks. In addition to, Bitcoin would look for support perhaps from the 120-day moving average, which is the white line moving through the chart down here. And finally, probably a psychological level of support down here around 26,000. A breach down below 26,000 and Bitcoin's price could definitely be headed lower, and lower might look like somewhere along the bottom of this channel that Bitcoin is currently trading within, and that could be down here back around maybe 24,000 or 23,000. And with that being said, you can see the bearish price action Bitcoin is basically setting up lower high, lower high, lower high. Now one of the questions is, as far as on the bottom side, do we get a higher low or does Bitcoin set a lower low? Now, if we jump over here to the 4-hour candles for Bitcoin USDT over on the Binance exchange, and we drop in the auto fib retracement levels for Bitcoin's price, we can see that the 786 level down here is starting to act as support. And again, that's coming right in around that 26.5. Actually, technically, it's almost 26.7. But I think anywhere between 26.5 and 26,000 are going to be key levels of support. If we look back here around the 26,000 level, that was previous support. And obviously, if we draw a line back from the 786 level, we could see support here, and we would see support back in this area. So really, right now, I would probably set an alert for a close and break below the 786 level on the Fibonacci retracement. And I can easily do that by clicking on alert, selecting my auto fib retracement indicator as the condition, and then we're looking for the 786 crossing. And I want once per bar close. I'm really only interested in when the bar closes below that 786 level. And I can name the alert BTC cross 786. And you can see the message is automatically populated. Click create. And now over here on the right hand side of the panel, I can click on the alarm clock and see I now have a BTC cross 786. You can see my previous level I was watching was the 618, and we got that breakdown over here, which was a valid alert to indicate the price of Bitcoin was more than likely headed lower. And since the breach of the 618 level, Bitcoin's price has moved lower. So again, if I get an alert of Bitcoin's price breaking below 786 over here on the 4-hour candles, that would be an alert to me that Bitcoin's price could be headed back down towards this 26.5 level, which would correspond with the low back here. A breach below 26.5, and then I think we have to look back at 26,000 as the next level of support. Breach down below there, and we probably have some open air down to at least 25 or 24,000. Now, one last chart, we can jump over here to the weekly candles for Bitcoin USDT over on Binance. And again, with the auto fib retracement drawn in, we have a corresponding point of support with the 786 level, even on these weekly candles and the 4-hour candles. Also, you will see the yellow line moving through the chart here. That is a 200 period moving average, and right now is also acting as support. And so a breach down below this 200-day moving average, and Bitcoin's price could be crushed down all the way back to around 15.5. That would be the low back in this area, and is the pivot point from the high to low for this Fibonacci retracement. So in reality, if we look at all three of these charts, the weekly chart, we have bearish price action. The price is selling off since that 31,000 higher high. On the 4-hour chart, you can see Bitcoin's price is setting lower highs. And on the daily chart, since that 31,000 higher high, Bitcoin has set 3 lower highs. And this most recent lower high appears to have been a bull trap that has now snapped shut, and Bitcoin's price is starting to sell off once again. Now, on the flip side, Bitcoin's price definitely could head back towards the top side, but the first thing it really needs to do is, 1, find support. 2, would probably set a higher low somewhere in this area that it's currently trading, and then close a candle back above this EMA ribbon, which could then lead to a push back up into this upper trend line. And obviously the Bitcoin bulls would be looking for a close and a breakout above this upper trend line. But until then, right now anyway, Bitcoin bears appear to be in control of Bitcoin's price. Now, with that all being said, if anything major changes over here on the Bitcoin charts, I will do an updated video, so you might want to shoot that subscribe button so you don't miss any future videos. If you like this video, do me a favor, spike a like. If you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comment section down below. And until next time, remember, never send your money into battle without first doing your recon. See you in the next video.